What's up, cinema lovers, and welcome to another episode of Too High Cinema. I'm your host, SHRIM, and here on Too High Cinema, you know I like to give my opinion on some of the most popular pieces of cinema in the world. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing a run-through and review of Rick and Morty, Season 1, Episode 9, Something Wicked, This Way Comes. Now let's get into it.
On that note, don't forget to check out our merch options provided by KLB Supply at klbsupply.com. Follow Too High Cinema and KLB Supply on Twitter and Instagram at Too High Cinema, at Too High Club, and KLB Supply. Now let's get back into it.
Summer works in an antique shop run by the devil under the alias of Lucius Needful, which gives away items that come with harmful curses. After Rick is given a microscope that would have demised his intelligence, he develops technology that can quantify evil and detect curses. Rick then sets up a competing shop where he uses science to remove the curses, and the devil is put out of business. Summer helps him to successfully relaunch the shop online as Needful, but he betrays her and keeps the company for himself. Rick, who had become bored with running a business and thus burnt it down, and Summer build muscle mass and publicly beat up the devil to get revenge. Meanwhile, Jerry, helping Morty with a model solar system as a science fair project, insists that Pluto is a planet, going so far as to lobby NASA to reinstate its planetary status. They are abducted by Plutonians to their planet, where Jerry is mistaken for a scientist. His statements about Pluto being a planet make him instantly popular. Morty is told by Scroopy Noopers, a leading Plutonian scientist, that Pluto is shrinking due to corporate plutonium mining, which will ultimately lead to its destruction, and that the Plutonian leadership is keeping the population distracted by assuring them Pluto is still a planet. Morty fails to convince Jerry of Pluto's diminishing size, and the resulting cover-up returning to Earth is frustrating. However, witnessing the arrest of Scroopy Noopers and hearing Flippy Nips, the king of Pluto and Scroopy Noopers' father, let slip that Pluto is in fact a celestial dwarf. Jerry tells the Plutonian citizens the truth and denounces himself in a public speech, causing him to be hated and deported back to Earth. Jerry apologizes to Morty and asks if they can finish his science fair project, but Morty tells him that he instead plans to hand in a robot built by Rick to pass butter. In a post-credit scene, Summer and Rick use their new muscle mass to beat up a neo-Nazi, a bully, a member of the Westboro Baptist Church, and an abusive dog owner, as X Gonna Give It To You by DMX plays in the background. So now my review. Likes. Some voids can't be filled with Jamba Juice. No, Mr. Goldenfold, they cannot. Yo, some of these lines is ridiculous. Like, yo, Rick walks right into the thrift shop and already knows the owner is the devil. Yo, that had me cracking up. Like, yo, Rick is really a G. Like, he opens up right across the street from the devil, making a profit off of removing the curses on antiques. Rick really made the devil hang himself, and then burns his old store down because he's bored. Yo, that's yo, wow. But Pluto is not a planet, and Jerry disagrees. And Jerry is very so much a female Karen. He was definitely a female Karen in this episode. It was funny as hell. But the names though, King Flippy Nips. Come on guys, King Flippy Nips, Scroopy Noopers. Who's coming up with these names and nonsense words? Like, yo, they're just saying words and they're like, yo, that's it. Did somebody record that? All right, we got that. That's what it is now. Yo, and the workout montage with Rick and Summer beating the devil's ass was cinema gold. Yo, Summer spitting on the devil after was the cherry on top. Yo, I love that. Yo, they kept and then they kept beating people up in the end scene. Yo, my favorite episode of the season so far. So now the grading. So now for comedy, I'm gonna give it dank, drama, dank, action, dank, horror, dank.
Thank you again, cinema lovers, for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and place the notifications bell on all if you want to see more content from us. Comment below to suggest any content. Follow us at KLB Supply, at Too High Cinema, and at Too High Club on all social media platforms for updates. And for now, smoke you later.